Why do people still use anamorphic lenses when you can just crop to the same aspect ratio in post? Well, because anamorphic lenses and spherical crops are doing two completely different things to the image. Cropping only changes the recorded frame boundaries. It removes part of the top and bottom of a spherical image. The optical behavior of the lens stays the same. An anamorphic lens changes the way the scene is projected onto the sensor in the first place. The lens optically compresses the horizontal field of view before the image reaches the sensor, and then that image gets squeezed in post. So the final white image came from the optical squeeze, not from trimming away part of a spherical frame. That really plays a role because a crop never changes lens geometry, it only changes the composition. If I shoot spherical and crop to 2.39, the bokeh is still spherical. The flare structure is still spherical, same with the distortion patterns and the relationship between the focal length and the field of view. The frame is wider, but the lens has not done anything anamorphic. With anamorphic, the horizontal and vertical behavior of the lens are no longer symmetrical. Take a 50mm anamorphic, for example. Vertically, it still gives you the image scale and a lot of the facial size relationships of a 50. But horizontally, the squeeze gives you a much wider field of view than a spherical 50mm would. So the image can hold a vertical character of a longer lens while opening much wider across the frame. This is why anamorphic space feels different. You're getting one focal length logic vertically and another field of view result horizontally. So when someone says, I can just crop spherical to 2.39, that is true at the level of frame shape, but it is not true at the level of the optics.